Hello, I'm Nelson Pereira from bnetTV. Welcome to Showstoppers 2013 in Barcelona. And that's Sean from WildTangent. How you doing, sir?
Doing great today, thank you.
I'm a big gamer. And every time I talk to a company that deals with the gaming industry, I'm always excited because you guys are hitting right on my spot.
Excellent.
Can you talk to us about your company and what brings you to Barcelona?
Yeah, so WildTangent is a cross-platform gaming service. We've been doing this since about 1998 on PC, and most recently, truly curated service, only a couple thousand games that are in there. And we allow consumers to play games 100% for free. If they want to rent games, they can rent the games for a fraction of the purchase price. Or if they want to own it, they can own the game as well too. We have a digital currency that actually spans across all the games. So a user can spend our digital currency called Wild Coins across a myriad of different titles, either for renting in-game items or buying in-game items, or renting the titles themselves. You can spend your own currency if you want to as well. And 100% actually applies toward ownership. So there's no gotcha for a user. If you want to rent a title for 2 days, great, 100% applies toward ownership. If you want to play the game and a month later and you rent it a few times more, it automatically unlocks and it's yours to keep.
Very good. And one of the things I always ask myself, it seems to be that the industry itself is shifting. I mean, the mobile industry has pretty much not only have taken a chunk of the gaming industry, but pretty much everything else is moving into that platform. And the games have to be flexible enough, agile enough to work on any phone and not have delays or any type of things. And I always tell myself in terms of the industry that I think a game can be based on how well it performs on the phone.
Without a doubt.
And you guys seem to have cornered that market.
Yeah, so I mean, we test all the games across all the different devices. We've been partners with HP, Toshiba, Lenovo, I mean, a myriad of partners. And at Mobile World Congress, we're really kind of talking about our Sony partnership, which we really have grown it substantially over the last couple of years. We started off on PC, then going to tablet, and now with the Xperia Z device. It's all upon us. We want to make sure that the user has not only the best content, but the best user experience in total, and they get to play the way that they want. We focus internally as a company on the users in control. Don't make them try to play or purchase whatever in a way that's not natural. And with a mobile device, you're always being interrupted, right? There's passive and active components of it, and it's shifted dramatically from what PC used to be, where you sit down, play for 30 minutes or a couple hours or an 8-hour marathon, right, in front of the TV. Mobile device, you've got 5 minutes here, 8 minutes there, and you just want to play the games when you're there. You don't want to be hunting through hundreds of thousands of titles that are randomly set up in some of the larger app stores out there. Our technology and our service affords us the opportunity to get the games to the user, the games that they want to play, in a way that they're available to play when they're actually ready. So we can distribute, based on their prior gameplay, packs of games that map to them, as opposed to 500,000 different apps that are out there, hundreds of millions of users, and it's not really customized in any particular way. We take that burden on ourselves to help the consumer have the best experience possible. And our partners, that's the reason why they choose us.
Well, how long your company has been doing this? I mean, in this ecosystem itself?
Well, so on PC, so we've been around since 1998, and have been pretty quiet mostly throughout our history about what we've done. We provided branded services for the PC manufacturers I described. But the last couple of years is where we're really focused, take a hard look on what Android is doing, what the pieces that are missing, and how can we actually solve some pretty big problems that are there. There are a myriad of different devices that are out there. It's growing substantially fast. The app stores that are out there right now, kind of hit and miss on the quality. And there's that aspect of, buy before download and pray that it's a good game, or free to play and it's really littered with ads inside the game that's not a good user experience. So we get rid of all that. It's regardless of the title, you can download it and play it for free. And then after that, the advertising that supports the free play for a user is around the game. It's not inside, it's not disrupting the user experience. We're not popping ads, while you're about to do something dramatic inside of a game. We're there just to kind of go, here's a good trade-off for the game developer. They get the maximum size audience possible. The users don't have to worry about the game not working, and if they don't like the game, it's very easy to just hold delete and it's gone, and you can go off and play the next game. So we're trying to solve that. Worry about the games you want to play as opposed to finding or discovering these games when there's hundreds of thousands that might be out there. So, yeah.
Well, I have to say, your company is in the right place and in the right ecosystem, because I don't recall any time that I have seen in the last couple of years anybody playing a game but in a mobile phone.
Yeah, I mean, it's exploding. It's all ages, it's all demographics. People thought it was, kids or whatever. There's grandmothers on buses. I mean, it's all over the board. And if you can make the games accessible, right, easy to find, or get references from their friends, or really help them find games that they already like to play, similar games that are like that, it just improves the experience for everyone. It makes them want to play that much more. So that's to the benefit of the game developers. That's certainly to the benefit of all of our valued partners that help us get our service out there. And ultimately, it makes you really proud to be working in a company like this and this type of business model, because giving the user the control is not something that you see too often. It's always kind of a please go this route or this other route. And for us, we just want it to work for the user based on how they want to play.
Well, I want to thank you so much for coming today to us, because, as always, gaming is always my platform, and I do thank you.
Thank you very much.
And this is Nelson Pereira from bnetTV at the Showstopper 2013 in Barcelona.